So some of the punishments have started to come down on the Astros, and oh my goodness, they are not playing around. Serious punishments per Ken Rosenthal, per article in The Athletic. Let's talk about it. Oh my God.
And he drives it into right center field, hit a ton. This baby is way back. On here.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. And today, some punishments have already come down. We're starting to learn what they're going to be in regards to the Astros cheating scandal of 2017. Now, the Major League Baseball had come down on teams prior to that season and said, hey, you cannot cheat. You cannot use electronics to steal signs. If you're going to steal signs on the field, go for it. But no electronics. Astros completely disregarded this warning and did it anyway. And we know the whole story with the camera out in the outfield, zooming into the catcher's signs, monitor in between the dugout and the clubhouse, and banging the trash cans and whatnot. We know the whole story. If not, where you been? But now the breaking news. We have some punishments per Ken Rosenthal, per The Athletic. Let's check out his tweet. 1 year suspensions for both the GM and manager, A.J. Hinch. Losses of first and second round picks from 2020 and 2021. And a fine of $5 million. Now, for me, these punishments sound pretty damn severe. I'm not saying too severe, but I'm saying they sound very severe. I'm not going to say, oh, they needed to do more, even though I know there will be people saying, no, they should have done more. It's not enough. Suspend, lifetime ban. As long as AJ Hinch is still breathing, there's going to be people saying they didn't do enough. But at the end of the day, what can you do? You have to hand down the punishments to try to deter other teams from doing this and try to say, hey, you completely disregarded what we said, and you did it anyway, and you blatantly cheated with electronics, not trying to take a peek at the broadcast or something. No, you guys had a whole system, and they came down hard. And AJ Hinch, I didn't think he was going to get suspended for a year. I was thinking maybe a month, maybe 2 months, the whole year. The Astros don't have a manager. I mean, obviously they're going to have a manager, but it's not going to be AJ Hinch. He's out. AJ Hinch, a year gone. He might not manage again. I mean, who knows? After a year, the Astros might just say, well, let's just get someone else. Maybe it's time to move on. And their GM, a year, gone. And then the $5 million, which I heard over and over that they couldn't find more than $2 million, that was the max. I mean, I ain't been to school in a few years, but I think $5 million is more than $2 million. So that's pretty legit. That's pretty severe fines. One of the biggest complaints is going to be from people saying, hey, you need to vacate that world championship. They're not going to do that. MLB is not going to do that. It's in the past. It's done. It's over. They got the championship. You can vacate it all you want to and take it out of the record books. It still happened. It just happened. I'm not saying don't do it. If they wanted to do that, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just saying I think that this was even more severe than just, and people are going to say, well, do that also. Okay, fine. Vacating the world championship, it's just another big blemish in the record books of baseball, which, baseball has enough big blemishes. Okay, they cheated, they got help to win games and won the World Series, and it's messed up. And that's why these suspensions are coming down, and that's why they're getting fined $5 million, and they're losing draft picks from not just the first round, which I thought they might lose some first-round draft picks. First, second round, they're done. If the Astros are going to win again, they better do it quick, because they're done for a while. That is going to really hurt. Losing all those draft picks. The $5 million fine is, honestly, that doesn't do much, but, you're getting these suspensions, $5 million fines, and you're losing a bunch of draft picks from the first and second round for the next couple years. Woo! It's pretty severe. I'm more than satisfied with those punishments. I mean, that's, to me, teams are going to say, oh my God, hey, if any team comes out and says, hey, I got an idea how we can steal some signs, manager's going to be like, okay, what are you thinking? We can put a camera out and shut the hell up. Nope, that's it. No, no one's going to do it. Because they know if they get caught doing it, they're going to get suspended for an entire year, at least even more next time. Because it's only going to get worse. The punishments will get worse as people continue to blatantly break these laws. Now, what the Red Sox did in 2018, as far as I know, was not as severe because they didn't have their own personal system in place. They were just going into the replay room when they weren't supposed to, and they might get punished for that. I'm just thinking that probably every team went into the replay room when they weren't supposed to, and I don't know how they're going to prove it until people who were on that team start coming out. And then when all these teams start coming down, oh, this team, that team, a bunch of teams get in trouble for it. At that point, they're going to say, look, going forward, We're going to have a monitoring system. Nobody's going to be able to go in there for trying to cheat and steal signs without us seeing it and knowing about it. So that'll just take care of that issue. But as far as the Astros in 2017, that was some severe, blatant cheating with electronics, and they're going to go down for it now. They're in big trouble for it. And people who want players suspended, I disagree. Not saying the players didn't use the system, but if you're a player on the team, you're in a very difficult situation. You're there and they're saying, hey, these are the signs, we're going to steal the signs, we're going to nail the trash can so you know what's coming. You're like, okay. I mean, if you want the sign, you're going to go up there and you're going to take advantage of that opportunity. But they're not the ones that put the system in place unless they find that they are. Like maybe a Carlos Beltran, I don't know. But by and large, most of the players were not involved in, setting up the whole thing. More than likely, they were just a part of the team. And just like any team in baseball, when the signs are stolen and they start giving you signals to know what pitch is coming, players are going to go with it. But I get it. With the monitor and everything, you're like, okay, well, they obviously all knew. What are you going to do? Suspend every player who was on the 2017 Astros? Players are the players. They got the union behind them. Most of them have moved on to other teams. You can't really do much about the players. But they have come down hard. MLB has come down hard. $5 million. A year suspension. AJ Hinch is done for a year at least. And they're losing draft picks first and second round for the next couple of years. To me, those are more than enough punishments. That extremely severe. If anything, it might be a little overkill. I'm just saying. I mean, damn, the Major League Baseball came through and they came hard on the Astros. And I don't think we're going to have this problem too much more in the future. And if we do, teams better realize what they're getting into when you start trying to steal signs using electronics. Baseball's not going to stand for it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Just wanted to get that out there. Going to definitely do some more research on this story. And if there's any more to talk about, I'll make more videos on it. But it's happening. It's come down and it's insane. So the Astros are in big trouble. And we're not going to be seeing AJ Hinch no time soon. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. Make sure to check out my Patreon page. And make sure to subscribe today because I'm giving away another bobblehead. It's going to be a Babe Ruth Boston Braves bobblehead. So make sure you subscribe. Y'all have a fantastic day. And I'll talk to you later. See ya! When the Giants come to town.